One of the most important things you need to know if your parrot isn't tame and you are frustrated, let's talk about that, because I know someone right now who is rehoming their parrot, and I strongly suspect that one reason they're doing it is because they said their parrot isn't tame. Hey guys, I'm Kaylin, the author of The Parrot Bliss Bond, the one being groomed, also the author of Get to Know African Greys and Cape Parrots, and I'm a little distracted by my hair being groomed. Who needs a brush when you have parrots? If you are used to hanging out, thanks for being here. Let's get started. So, guys, the thing is, here in the U.S., our economy is not as strong as it had been 2-3 years ago. People, we've got inflation. People are earning either less money or maybe the same amount of money, but there's inflation, so your buying power is down. And that means that I think people are also having a hard time with their parrots. When you couple that, or, they don't have the money for the parrots. When you couple that, hey, be nice. When you couple that with a parrot that's not tame, because this hair groomer is tame, even though she's a little big and wild. Parrots are wild. And so, for example, Kailani, I've had her since she was about 6 months. I've taken care of her. She's bonded to me. She grooms me. You could see it. Right now, do you realize she's got my hair in there? Do you see that? She's like, don't take your hair away. But it doesn't change some of her nature. She's looking for feathers to preen. I'm good, thank you. Oh, thank you. It doesn't change her nature. So she is a little, I don't know, big personality. That's a euphemism. I'll let you color in the blanks, but I will say that I've said this a couple times. Dr. K on Dr. K's emergency medical or whatever, which is on like Animal Planet. She says that parrots intimidate people. Look, she's trying to intimidate the macaw in my phone. You get that macaw. You get that bird. Yeah. Oh, did it go the other way? So that is a macaw, but I have a friend who's rehoming her Indian ringneck. She said he's gray. I bet he's gorgeous. I bet he's awesome, but he's not tame. What do you do when your parrot is not tame? How do you handle it? Believe it or not, even though Kailani is tame and lunging at me, because it's just her. And guys, most parrots don't do that, at least not like that. She's a macaw. They're big. They're like, I'm big and bad. And it's like, yes, you are. Hey, behave. Be nice. Be nice to me. You do have to stay at the top of the pecking order, and that can't be easy, or it can't always be easy. So the number one easiest way I have found to tame a parrot is to let them out of their cage. Leave the door open. If, they will come out at some point. Yes, maybe you'll have to leave the door open for a while. Yes, she agrees. Leave the door open. Let them come out. Let them go around the room. Try to make sure there's nothing that you don't want them to destroy. Sure. Hey, that's not nice. And put some seeds or some treats by you, so that little by little they get comfortable with you. Our Indian ringneck, who is young, he's at this point he might be 6 months or 8 months or something like that. You stop being a monster. Stop being a monster. Be nice. Be nice, or I'm gonna hug you to death. Mwah, mwah. Be nice. Our Indian ringneck, he is not tame, but he is getting more tame. He's flying onto us. Be gentle. Or you know what? I'm gonna send you flying. You ready? Come on, step up. Ready? Fly! All right. That's what you do with the macaw when they're being bossy. So our Indian ringneck, and now look at my hair, it's lovely. Our Indian ringneck, since we have treats, he flies under our heads, he'll fly under our hands now. He's getting more and more comfortable. He's getting more comfortable approaching us. So being tame, you could say, is an ability to be in proximity to a human and be more and more and more comfortable, to the point to where, of course, it can go so far as the parrot thinking like that you're its mate. This is a completely effortless way. You just let them be in the room. It can take time. We've had our Indian ringneck for, I don't know, 2 months. We don't push it. We just, some days we let him out and it works. Some days it doesn't. We let him even out back here and he flies to us because they are naturally curious. They are naturally interested in humans. We're interesting. We're intelligent like them. I'll let you decide who's more intelligent. We're doing things. I think they're probably like, why are you doing that? We have food. We have, we're really. So as you just let them come out of their shells, don't push them. They're unlikely to just fly to you and hurt you. They might. I've heard of it. It's not common. It's really uncommon. What's really common is they'll stay away and it really will take some time for them to come close. One of the things, like if they just don't come anywhere near you, put the treat further away from you so that they're comfortable going to the treat, and then little at a time, bring it closer to you. All right, people are gonna think you're not tame. You're gonna make them think that. Yeah, so be nice, step up. Step up. I said step up. Come on, that's a good girl. Be nice, be nice. Be nice, thank you. Oh my goodness, she's a monster. Hopefully you don't have a monster macaw that's not tame. That would be a little harder, but not impossible. So be patient, super duper, super patient. Be smart, have those treats out for them, lure them, make it sweet, make it really tempting, and it will happen, because I just think that times are getting a little tough, and I'm afraid they're going to get tougher, and I want you to have a blissful bond with your parrot, because if times are tough, you might be spending more time at home, and there's nothing better than having a best friend, a best feathered friend at home who does your hair for you. I mean, God, who needs to go to the hair salon when you've got all this, right? All right, thanks for joining me in this blissful video. I'll catch you next time.